Welcome, everybody, to Reunited, and it feels so meh. As always, I am your host, Adam, and with me, as always, is our host, Alex. Hello, Alex.
Hey, Adam.
And on this week's episode, we have a, somebody Alex knows pretty well, I would think. Our guest is...
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. I don't know about her.
Oh, you know me and mine. I'm not surprised at all if you don't know her very well.
Yeah.
It's... Spoiler alert, everyone. It is Gracie Jaeger.
Yes, my sister is joining us for the podcast this week.
Say hello to everybody, Gracie. Say hi to the nice people.
Hello, nice people.
Gracie Jaeger is going to be joining us today. Gracie, as I said earlier, is my sister. She's living in Colorado right now. And she's doing something with school.
Getting Rocky Mountain High.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what she's all about, guys.
Pretty much. That's what I do.
It's also not true, but that's beside the point.
Who cares?
Who cares, really?
Let's just dive on in, should we?
Yeah, man. Might as well.
Yeah, so I have a couple things to talk about. First of all is I fucking hate high schoolers.
Why is that?
So, and I understand that at one point in our lives, I was just like this, and I hate that. I hate it.
You hate the fact that you were them.
Yeah, I do. So I was getting some food after work yesterday on a Friday. My work week was done. I was excited to just relax for the weekend here.
Yeah.
I talk to my good friends on the internet.
The interwebs.
That's you guys.
Aww.
So
Whoa.
I was talking about the listeners, Alex.
Oh.
Yeah. You're all right.
I'm just okay.
So I went to this burger place, and I get in there, and I order, and then right behind me as I'm walking in are 3 high schoolers, followed by a fucking herd of them. I think it was the last day of school, and they had just gotten out.
Sounds about right.
They were all in really, really wild moods, and they were just really loud, and they were being high schoolers. Oh my god, they're so annoying. One guy was just talking. He would not shut up. He was like you when you were in high school.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. And if I would have known you at my age back then, I probably would have killed you.
Yeah, I mean, I can't hold that against you.
And the only reason why I bring this up is because, as our listeners may have figured by now, Alex is going to be a teacher.
Yes.
And basically work primarily around these people.
Those people.
Those things.
Yeah, and it's funny you say that, you had a run-in with some high schoolers this week, because that's all I've been doing this past week, is working with a high school drum line.
Sounds like death.
Actually, it's been a very pleasant experience. I
don't believe that.
It's a Catholic school.
It's even worse. We know Catholic school kids. We knew Catholic kids.
They're not
school kids,
they're not like the Catholic school kids we knew. They're actually very well behaved. One of them called me sir.
What?
Yeah. He's like, excuse me, sir. Where are we starting? And I was like, oh, bro, just call me Alex. It's cool.
Bro. Bruh.
So
bruh.
So the drum line is really casual. We're getting a lot of things done. They sound really great. So it's fun. I don't know. I think it's just quite the coincidence that you had a run in with some terrible individuals, and I haven't. Ha ha.
Yeah. Oh my god. No, they're just teenagers.
Yeah.
They're high school kids who just got out of school, and they're all ramped up on their high school fucking hormones, and they haven't grown up yet, and they're just shit. They're the worst. I hate them. I hate them, Alex. And I texted you. This is what brought it up too. Is I texted you. I was sitting because I was waiting for the food because they were bringing it out. So I was sitting down and just surrounded by this crowd of fucking high schoolers, and there was this one girl who was just her boyfriend was trying to hug her. I don't know. It's just some high school bullshit.
Some dumb thing.
She was like, "Ew, no, get away from me!" And then he would try and do it again. He's like, "No, get away!" And she was yelling at the top of her lungs in a.
Can I just remind you of our homecoming dinner at Perkins?
Again, I prefaced this whole conversation by saying I realized we were those exact same kids, and I think that's what hurt the most.
Yeah,
that was the most disappointing part. Is that was us.
For those of you, which is most people in the world that don't know what I'm talking about, the episode of South Park where there was like somebody like hijacked the PF Chang's had just come out. So we were all talking about the episode, and there happened to be an Asian family sitting right behind us.
Yeah, that was the shitty chicken.
Yeah, the shit
episode.
Yeah. So there was of all people to realize it, it was me. And I just looked at, there was like 6 of us, at the table. I was like, guys, we need to stop now.
Because what we were doing, if you haven't caught on yet, is just making very, very, very racist quotes.
With accents.
Yeah, with super racist accents. Which is from the episode.
To be fair, we weren't being racist. It was just...
No, we were.
Well, we were. We were just quoting the TV show, was what we were doing.
We were being stupid high schoolers who don't realize that they're being insensitive.
Yes.
Because that's what fucking kids do, and they're the worst.
Yep. That sounds about right.
Also why I'm not going to be a teacher, surprisingly.
See, like, that gives me an appreciation, because, like, I was those kids. So...
And that just makes me so sad.
See,
like, where you like to mold them and, like, turn them into the adults that the world needs, I just get depressed and, like, angry.
See, like, it gives me, like, a bit of perspective, because, like, I was those kids. So when I did have stupid kids when I was, they were just doing stupid things. They weren't stupid kids. They were just doing stupid things. And I just kind of have to, like, sit back and just, I understand.
Alex,
so I can't really be mad at you.
Stupid does.
Yes.
I don't know.
I'm certainly going to give you detention, but I can't be mad at you.
I think it's just a matter of me not having any patience.
Yeah, I would say that's I don't know, it's one of, if you want to call it a downfall. I really enjoy that about you.
I don't so much, because then I just get really angry at high schoolers being high schoolers.
I know, and I like
that. But god damn. So that's one thing that we talked about this week. We texted a few times this week. The other thing was about, this is actually somewhat timely, no less.
Yes.
United States played the Netherlands, United States men's national soccer team, played the Netherlands in a friendly match this week. And I didn't realize it until it was happening, but I was totally doing all of my work in a very professional manner and not on Bleacher Report during my hours. And noticing this. So I couldn't really keep up with the game that much because I couldn't watch it because I was at my computer. But I got the update that they had won, and I was very surprised.
Yeah, because the Netherlands is a pretty solid team.
Yeah, and
or they have been in the past.
I checked. We were down 3-1. So
yeah, and then we came back and won 4-3.
Yeah, so I mean
some
so
goals.
I texted Alex.
Like the goals were from. We played a very young side. There were a couple of established veterans in there, but they played really well. And Yassi Zardnis, I'm pronouncing that wrong. Yassi Zardis.
Okay.
He got his first career goal for the men's national team, and he looks to be the future for us. So it was really nice to see.
So I texted Alex and said, "Hey, how about that? We won." Being my resident soccer fan. Like, hey, look, the U.S. won. And he's like, yeah. And then we started talking about it, and I realized very quickly that I am not in anywhere near the same league as him as far as knowledge about this goes. Because I was just thinking, ho, how about that? We won. And then he all of a sudden started analyzing it to me, which, thank you for doing that, by the way, because it is nice to know. But I had no idea, so I was just trying to like keep up, like, well, how about these people? Are they still there?
Yeah, we talked about Jose Altidore and Clint Dempsey. And, like, those are our established players, and they play really well right now.
Mm-hmm.
But we need to start looking to the future because Dempsey's 31 or 32. Jose Altidore is a shell of his former self. He's having, like, some serious confidence issues, I think. And
because he just moved to Vancouver now, right?
Yes, after about a year and a half of just, like, historically bad play in the Premier League with Sunderland. So, like, I don't have any faith in him at all. And it scares me when we put all of our eggs in in his basket.
Yeah.
So,
do we know how well he's doing in Vancouver, by the way?
I don't, because I have trouble following the MLS.
Yeah, I don't either. Let's look that up. So we're going to look it up. Alex, you keep talking about soccer.
Yeah,
I'm going to look it up.
It was really nice to see some of our younger players stepping up in a big way and taking down one of the, European giants who have a new coach, so they're not exactly the same team. They're kind of trying to figure it out too, but they still had some great players playing, and it was nice to see our young players stepping up big, which gives me a lot of hope for the future.
Yeah, it's really exciting because for the longest time, and everyone knows if you follow soccer at all, that America's been a joke on the national or on the world stage as a national team.
The last 10 years or so, it's gotten better.
Yeah, we've been getting progressively better and better, just as the sport grows in popularity. But I mean, we don't hold a candle to most of the national teams out there.
No, we got destroyed by Belgium.
Yeah.
We managed to somehow make it to the next round. I don't know how we did that in the World Cup, but then we just got destroyed when we faced some real competition. We were in a group with Germany, so you can't say there wasn't real competition because they ended up winning. But we also lost 2-0 to them. And they coasted. They were on autopilot, and we still lost 2-0.
Yeah.
But I would say it's a definite step in the right direction.
Yeah, and
a player to keep your eye on is that Yassi Zardes and the other forward that we have, whose name is Aaron Johannesson.
He's the one who came in
from
he's
Iceland.
He's the guy who made big news because that's who they took over Donovan, right?
No, that's a different player.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That was Julian Green.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Who is another? He didn't play this week, but he's another one that we have a lot of hope in.
Well, yeah, because he came in. I don't remember much about the World Cup, but what I do remember is in I think one of the last matches, they brought him in.
Yep, and he scored.
He scored a goal right away, which was nuts.
Yeah,
and kind of hushed people up a little bit about about leaving out Dempsey because that was a huge
Donovan.
I'm sorry, not Dempsey, Donovan. Pardon me. Yeah, that was definitely controversial.
For people that didn't know the sport, it was definitely controversial.
Yeah.
Landon,
he's been the face of
for sure. The
that,
analogy that I always
kind of rally around.
Yeah, the analogy I always used is he's Michael Jordan on the Wizards. He meant a lot to the sport, and he's always going to be the greatest American player that we've ever had. But for that World Cup, he was like Michael Jordan playing for the Wizards.
Yeah,
something was just off. But I think that's going to wrap up our little soccer talk here.
Yeah, and that's I think that might wrap up our segment.
We're gonna jump into our reoccurring little bit that we do called
All the Small Things.
All the Small Things.
And Alex, what is all the small things?
Oh, Adam, let me tell you. All the small things is the things in life that can either make your day or break it. So this could be something as simple as you forgot to tie your shoe when you tripped and fell, or you found $1 in your pockets. Simple things like that. But I think we're going to start with Gracie because she's been pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say my small thing is Gracie not contributing, pardon me, anything at all to either of those discussions.
Yeah, my
It's
bad.
okay. She could have chimed in on soccer.
I could have.
Yeah.
She just chose not to.
I chose not to.
But she didn't.
I was enjoying listening.
She learned a lot.
I did. A lot of information. My small thing was tonight I tried to make a really good dinner for me and a friend, and it started off great.
A friend?
Yes, a friend. And oh boy. Yeah, my friend. And so what we were gonna make mashed potatoes, corn on the cob, and grilled chicken. And it was gonna be
Gracie, what kind of friend was it? I'm so curious.
It's my friend. Yeah. And
Sure it is.
Stop
All right,
it.
I'm done.
Anyway, so I was making dinner, right? And corn on the cob going great. The grilled chicken was marinating and whatnot throughout the day. And those mashed potatoes, you really need a mixer for it. And I looked for one in my house. I used to have one. Don't have one anymore. So my mashed potatoes were chunky and disgusting. And I was really upset. So that was my small thing of the day.
No.
I know. It really upset me.
Nothing worse than chunky mashed potatoes.
There really isn't. It was disgusting.
All right.
It
Now,
was like
I'm
partially
going to
Go ahead.
I'm going to disagree because I actually like chunky mashed potatoes.
what?
She said it was
Like,
crispy. They got like overly cooked as well.
It was.
Yeah, because it's kind of like a shepherd's pie sort of thing, right?
I don't
No,
know
That's
what
what they
that
do
is.
in. Oh my god! All right, well, I'm losing this fight. I'm just gonna give up.
It wasn't. It was just. It was like half real mashed potato and half not, and it just didn't work. Didn't work with the rest of the meal.
Yeah, so that's all right. You live and you learn. Adam,
Yeah.
what's your small thing
Yeah.
for the week
Sorry
here?
to hear that, Gracie. So my small thing, I feel kind of bad for bringing it up because the thing itself isn't the small thing. It's kind of the response to the thing. But people who travel abroad, or who they'll study abroad, they'll go abroad for a semester, and then they come back, and I have no problem if they like post on social media about how amazing their experience was, different parts of their experience, all those things. That's great because you know what that adds. The whole part of social media is that people want to kind of know about your life, so that's part of their life, and it I'm sure, I've never been myself abroad in college, but I'm sure it does make a big impact on your life. The problem is, though, when they come back to the United States, they get back and they're freshly back from their semester abroad, and then they post like 3 fucking articles a day about how studying abroad will change your life and how it enriches your life and makes everything so much better for you.
And
Every single person.
a month from now, nothing.
Yeah. No. Usually it's like long lasting. They just won't stop posting
really?
these articles.
I've seen the
And
opposite as well.
It's as if they never have ever seen anyone else in their entire life. It's like they just stumbled across like this treasure trove that is, as of yet, not discovered. Like, hey, you all people who I know, you should know how great studying abroad is. And it's not about their own personal experience. It's just a shitty fucking BuzzFeed list about how studying abroad changes your life. Oh, God, it pisses me off because we've seen this. For the last 6 years, I've seen these fucking articles. It's like clockwork. At the end of one semester and at the end of the other, you just get beat over the head by these things. I don't care.
worst, man.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares, Alex.
Nobody cares.
What's yours? What's your small thing?
All right, my small thing was
Cool down.
something that made me real happy today.
Oh, good.
So
Let's get a positive one in.
So in preparation for this episode that we're recording right now, with my sister, I had to come up with some sort of way to embarrass her today on the air. And
Yes.
I came across a series of text messages between Gracie and I that took place the day after her 21st birthday. And that day, also, just to preface, there's a little bit of soccer in there because I was watching Chelsea win the league that day. Gracie was not interested in talking about that. This is how I will now read you the text messages.
Go on.
At like 3 a.m, she sent me one that said, "Bro, fuck Mexico can places." And then the next morning, I was like, "Hey, get up and watch the game. We're about to win the league." In all caps, she just said, "Still drunk." This is at 7 a.m, and I was like, "Well, we're still champions." And then she just replied with, "Still drunk." And I was like, "Wow, you are going to feel like shit later." Sad face. And then at the end of the game, I was like, "Gracie, we won." She said, "Yay." And I was like, "You are not excited enough." And then she just, I'm assuming, just smashed her face against the phone because it's just a random string of letters.
Yep.
And I was like, "That's a little better." And then she said, "Oh, later is going to suck." And I was like, "Yep." Yes, it is.
Correct.
She's like, it's a weird feeling knowing that it's going to happen, but feeling fine at the same time.
It is odd.
It was. It was such a weird feeling.
And then I was like, "Well, you're still young. You might be able to just walk it off." To which she replied, "Motor in your bag. I don't know." And then 3 hours later, I sent her a question mark because I don't know what that means.
Nope.
3 hours later, she said she's like, "Yeah, I have no idea." And I was like, "You know what they always say? Motor in your bag.
Haven't you heard that? Motor in your bag.
Motor in your bag, folks."
Yeah.
That
So
was
that's
a
my
tough
fe-
day. That was a tough day.
That was my small thing for today, was finding those amazing text messages.
Yes. Okay.
Gracie Jaeger drunk texts.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's the first thing I'm going to do to embarrass Gracie on this podcast.
Good.
Okay.
Just okay. I want to explain my Mexican that I hate.
Mexico can.
Mexico can.
The Mexico can. I went to dinner, okay, at a Mexican place where
No.
one.
You did not go to dinner at a
You didn't go to a
place.
Mexican place. You went to a Mexico can place.
Okay, so I went to dinner at a Mexican place.
Alex, who can?
Mexico can.
I went to dinner there, and they only give you tequila there, so it was just like 4 or 5 shots of tequila, just at that one place, which sucked. And then
Well,
2,
that's what Mexico can places are known for.
they are indeed, and I was not thinking of that when I chose the Mexico can place. And
Rookie move.
second of all, when they sing happy birthday to you, they smash a whipped cream pie in your face. So it was just a struggle of a night at the Mexico camp place.
But the thing is,
You
Talk
knew
to me.
this.
you had to have known this going into it.
I didn't.
Like, you cannot tell me that somebody else hadn't had their 21st birthday at that place and the exact same thing didn't happen to them.
Or a birthday.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, just anyone.
I must not have been there for any of those events because I wanted to just have like pizza. I just wanted to order a pizza, and they're like, "No, we're going here," and I was like, "Okay."
That's probably why they insisted.
They wanted to go there. Those
Yeah.
bitches. Ugh. Yeah.
Make sure
So
you
that was. I just wanted to clarify the Mexico can statement because nothing against Mexico cans or their places of eating.
They're all lovely people,
We love them.
the Mexico cans.
All right, folks. That was
All the small things.
all the small things.
We will be right back with a little game in segment 2 called How Well Do You Know Your Jaggers? So,
Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. We need some play me out music here.
I think that was good. You just play us out, Alex. Go ahead.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Thanks, folks. We'll be right back.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Welcome back to segment 2 of Reunited, and it feels so meh. Just as a little resetter, if you're just joining us, with me is my co-host Alex, and our guest is Gracie Jaeger, Alex's sister, his little sister.
Yeah.
Yay!
So, Gracie, you're actually going to have to talk more this episode, or this segment.
I'm on it.
rather.
I can do that.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
chicken nugget.
I thought that was
Mostly-
a thing where
That was
it was you
weird.
guys first and then me second.
I've been calling Gracie chicken nugget for years now.
Yeah, it's my nickname.
Is that one of the questions?
I really
No.
hope not, because that would be a terrible question.
Yeah, that
Be
would
too easy.
Yeah.
Too easy.
So, what we're talking about, folks, is a new game. It's going to be a game that we play between Alex and Gracie. And there's a bit of a question as to what we're actually calling it. Alex, what are we calling this game?
I originally wanted to call it How Well Do You Know Your Jaeger? But that implies the other two people in the family.
We
When
don't
this
care
game
about
is
that.
really, which is really the game is between the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
How about Know
So, I-
Your Siblings?
Yeah, we're going to call it Know Your Sibling.
All right. So I'm going to get into character here. Excuse me.
Dun, dun, dun.
Were we not going to do the questions first?
Yeah, I thought we were doing.
Oh, that's right.
Shit.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna get into character anyway, and then we'll do this.
we're gonna pull an audible. We're gonna
Okay.
call an
Yeah.
audible here.
Yeah. So
We got this.
we're gonna ask Gracie the 3 questions that we are now going to be asking every one of our guests at the end of our little interview segment. But since we're playing a
Yeah.
game, we're going to do that right away at the beginning. Get it out of the way, get our answers, and then
Get
we'll
it
dive
done.
right back on in. So Alex,
Let's do it.
how about you ask the questions? And you know what? I'm gonna ask the questions. You ask the first question. I'll ask the last 2. I'm gonna get into my character here for the game.
All right.
Wow.
All right. Gracie?
Yeah.
What is your same-sex celebrity crush?
Oof. Okay, same-sex celebrity crush.
Do you know where I got this question from?
No, where did you get this question?
Oh, I'm so disappointed. Season 5 of Community with the lava. The floor is lava.
Oh my god, of course. Shit. That no, I'm disappointed.
Who's
in myself.
who's Chang's same-sex celebrity crush?
I don't know. I need to rewatch.
Nathan Fillion. Get your shit together.
Yeah, that's that's a good one.
All right.
That's a
Who's
good one.
yours?
Mine, I'm gonna have to go. It's kind of generic, but still, I think pretty on point. Is Emma Stone? I'm gonna go with Emma Stone.
That's a solid answer.
Yeah.
Why?
One, her humor is just super entertaining to me. Yeah, I really enjoy that, and she's like freaking gorgeous.
I'll second that.
Yeah.
She's one of my opposite sex celebrity crushes.
Well, okay, so I think we're on the same page
I was
there.
gonna guess somebody similar, but Anna Kendrick was going to be my guess.
Yeah, good guess. Fun fact, I saw Pitch Perfect last night, so that's kind of fitting.
It's not a fun fact. That's just telling us that you saw a movie.
That's just a thing
I
that
thought it was
happened.
fun.
That's just your life. That's not a fun fact.
I wanted it to be a fun fact.
Fun fact is
Boo.
like, fun fact, the Earth is further away from the sun in summer than it is in winter. That's a fun fact.
Fun fact, anything written on a Snapple cap.
Yeah.
Those are
Not,
fun
fun
facts.
fact, I just ate dinner.
Fun fact, I'm drinking a beer.
Those are fun facts about yourself. I think they're fun.
Okay.
No.
That's how I describe it.
I'm glad you do, Gracie.
You live a very
They're fun.
just easily amused
It's
life.
fun.
All right, next question.
All right. So
You got this one, Adam?
I got this one, and like I said, I was getting into character. So I'm going to be playing the part of game show host, by the way, for the rest of the segment, just so we
Which I found out this week is like a lifelong dream of Adam's.
Yeah, it has been. So I'm just going to go ahead and dive onto that one here for a segment or for the
Let's
question.
do that.
So Gracie, what's the biggest lie you have ever told?
Oof.
I'm glad we started that voice now so I can get used to it.
Yeah,
Me as
that
well.
was. Oh, I'm sorry.
was pretty
That
good.
was my plan, Alex.
I'm gonna have to go with when people ask me my most embarrassing moment, I don't honestly tell them my most embarrassing moment because my most
Which
embarrassing
is?
moment is kind of really embarrassing. But I will tell it for you today. Alex, you were present for my embarrassing moment, but I think you've forgotten it. But I'm a little disappointed now that I'm reminding you. So it was one
Is it the
evening-
papers?
If you'll just
the stack
excuse
of
me.
papers?
No,
if you'll
it was
both
not the-
if you'll both excuse me for 1 second, everybody, pay attention. We're getting a double question here.
Boom.
Double answer bonus.
Wait, is that the next question?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. So my actual most embarrassing moment, which I never tell anyone, is that
Except for the internet now.
Except for the internet, which I don't really care. I have accepted this embarrassing moment now. One evening around the holidays, like Christmas, that holiday, and me, Alex, and my mother were all sitting watching television or something like that together, and my mom
And
was
you
telling us
ripped
about
your pants.
exactly. Done story. I'm done. I ripped my pants. No,
Sorry,
but my
go
mother was telling us about her day, and she worked in an office. At the there's the laughing. She worked in an
I remember
office.
this one now.
She worked in an office, and she shared this office with another person who happened to be Jewish. And so
Oh no. Oh no.
So therefore he's celebrating at that time Hanukkah, correct? So I was like, I don't know, remember how young I was. I'm gonna tell the story as if
You
I
were
was
12.
I was really young. I was really young.
You were old enough to know.
I asked my mother if he was Hanukkah rather than Jewish. It was dead serious. I was like, oh, so he's Hanukkah? And then there was just like dead silence. And
She was like 12 or 13 at the time.
no, it was like I was really young, and
Coincidentally, the age that she would have become a woman if she were Hanukkah.
Yeah.
if I was Hanukkah,
At her bat mitzvah.
yeah. So I never actually tell that story. I tell a different story. Fun fact.
Which is?
I don't want to talk about it.
So that's
If
the
I-
biggest lie you've ever told?
That's the most frequent lie that I think I've ever told.
Well, you know.
How
we'll take
often
it.
do you get asked what your most embarrassing moment is?
Surprisingly a lot. I'm kind of like a goof, and so I like do stupid shit all the
True.
time. And so like people
What a
like,
goof!
so
Oh,
I
that
think-
Gracie.
Yep, that's it. So that was
All right. Final question.
dun dun dun.
What would you tell high school you if you had a time machine?
Whoa, we're getting deep. Okay, high school me.
Was weird. I didn't like her.
Shut up. That's when you started to like me.
It was
Nobody liked
afterwards. She was a loser.
her. An outcast.
That's when you started your transformation into the more likable person.
It really was.
Your
It was
Metamorphosis,
not a fun-
if you will.
I was.
Into a Franz Kafka-esque
Thank you.
bug.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Not a lot of Kafka references going on other podcasts.
Folks,
That's what you're getting here. I would say now I really don't give a. Can I say fuck?
You just did.
Oh, can I do that again?
A delayed censor. That would be a really funny bit.
That would be fun.
keep that in mind, Alex.
Don't
Note
write that
to
down.
self.
Write that down.
Something tells me we're gonna have a new advertiser soon.
Back then, I was super nervous about being weird, but now I'm just weird and I don't care. So I would say don't care about that. Just be weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you already said the word. You can say it again.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like,
Don't give a fuck about being weird. Just be weird. Boom.
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 Roasted.
Got that. Done.
All right. Those are
Let's play this
Those
game.
were our 3 questions there. And now, Adam, what are we about to do?
Hold on, I'm writing down the afterward censoring thing.
The delayed,
Actually
the person
writing it
that's really
down.
bad with a censor. He just got the job. And he's like supposed to watch he's supposed to censor like a Tracy Morgan interview.
Oh, perfect.
No, I have an even better idea. It's or maybe not a better idea. This is my idea. I should say that and not be. So I think one of our sponsors should be I don't know what we're gonna call it yet, but a delayed censoring service
Yeah.
where they miss every one of our curses by just seconds.
But we have to disguise it like it is a censoring service.
Yeah,
But
so
they're
we
just
can-
bad at it.
Yeah, exactly. So they'll be like,
That's funny. I
yeah,
like it.
we'll do a bit, and then we'll just but don't let us tell you, or don't take us for our word, or something, and then we'll just do clips
When
of
I-
our.
The last time I used this motherfucking beep.
let our work speak for us. Man, I don't give a
just take-
shit. Beep.
Perfect.
I
You
like
thought
it.
that was good? Give this a listen. Go fuck yourself. Beep.
And we're unaware that it's not actually censoring us.
Yeah.
Or go fuck your beep.
It's a good one.
Thank you.
All right, let's jump back into this podcast.
Yeah, so go ahead and ask me the question again.
Well, Adam, what game what are we about to do right now?
Alex, I'm glad you asked, because get ready, everyone. We're about to play Reunited, and it feels so mez hottest game show called Know Your Sibling.
I wanted to do it where it's no, and the crowd chants it with you. Can we add some echo effect on that?
Sibling!
I'll take a look at it.
All right.
See what I can do. We could probably.
Do you want to take that again, and Gracie and I'll just yell it with you?
Maybe. Otherwise, I'm gonna try and see if I can find different crowds yelling "Know Your Sibling,"
Oof, that's gonna be tough.
or just "Know Your" and then just cut out and just be me yelling "Sibling."
All right, do what you
That's
gotta
fun. That's fun.
Cool. So I just did the "Know Your Sibling" thing. Should I have you maybe explain the game?
do. I think you can explain it.
Okay. Well.
The two of us just gave you questions that for the other person to answer. That's essentially the premise.
Okay. I was gonna
And
say,
whoever
I
gets
don't-
the most right wins.
I don't really know the game that well is the problem.
Can I explain it? I'll explain it.
Gracie will explain it.
I got
No, I
this.
think I've got it here now. I think
Fuck.
I'll. Sorry, Gracie. let the pros do the job, huh?
Okay.
We're not pros.
I don't know how to play this game.
Okay. Back into it. Oh, sibling. What do we do next? How do we transition into...
Can we do the thing?
you
You'll be
just
like,
do
no, your sibling. And the rules for this game are pretty
I'm
simple.
just like, here's how you play.
Can we do the thing where you interview the contestants?
Yes. For our first time viewers, I'll run over the rules. All right, there we go. I got it. All right, ready?
Yep.
Come back into it. For those of you who don't know the rules of the game, I'm going to run over them just real quick for you. We'll ask a series of questions back and forth between both siblings. Those who get it right get a point, and those who don't, do not. It's pretty simple. Before we dive into the game, though, we're going to ask our contestants a little questions. First up is Alex Jaeger, co-host of Reunited, and It Feels So Meh. Alex, what do we need to know about you?
Oh, Adam, big time fan of the show here. I'm really glad to be on. Thanks for having me.
Oh, well, we're happy to have you, Alex.
Well, Adam, I'm an avid Pog collector, and I keep them all in a shoebox in my bedroom under my bed.
Very nice, very nice. Was that it?
Yep, that's the only interesting thing about me.
Oh, well, great. Our contestant is Alex's sister, Gracie. Hello, Gracie Jaeger. Tell us a little something about yourself.
Hello, I am Gracie, and I live in Colorado. I'm 21, and I'm just, really excited to be here.
Okay, that's enough. Thanks, Gracie.
Yep.
Thanks so much.
Yep.
So let's dive into the game, everyone. Let's play Know Your Sibling. All right, so as the age-old adage goes, age before beauty. I don't know what I'm saying, folks. We're going to have Alex go first. So, Alex, are you ready for your first question?
Yes, Adam, I am.
All right. Question number 1. What was Gracie's scariest moment?
Gracie's scariest moment. Let me think about that for a second. I'm going to have to say it was the time that I entered the house first and hid behind the door and jumped out and scared her while she was holding a big stack of papers. And she threw them in the air and then took off screaming and locked herself in a room for 3 hours.
And was just crying.
Gracie, is he right?
He is. He is. Also,
Oh! Good job, Alex. That's 1 point to you.
Yeah!
Good job. All right.
Fun fact. Wait, fun fact. That's the embarrassing story I tell everyone.
Again, not a fun fact, but that's okay.
Shut up. It was fun.
All right, Gracie, are you ready for your first question?
Yes, let's go.
All right, question number 1 for Gracie Jaeger. Gracie, what is Alex's drum set named?
What is it? You named your drum set? Or the brand of the drum set?
The question is, what
I'm
is
asking
Alex's drum set named?
I'm asking a quick clarifying question to my
Let's ask the
sibling.
judges. Judges, can we answer that question? The judges are telling me we cannot. Gracie, you're going to have to answer the question. I'm sorry. What
He's right there.
is Alex's drum set named?
Well, I'm going to go with the brand because I don't know. He named it. Didn't know that. It was a Yamaha, that's for sure. And his symbols were different things, though. But I don't know what you named it.
Alex, is Gracie right?
She's correct about the brand, but that's not the name of my drum set.
You named your drum set?
No, I'm sorry. Alex, what is Alex's drum set named?
Tony.
No, I have never known that fact. Interesting.
I'm sorry, Gracie. The correct answer was not Yamaha. It was Tony.
Adam, you were with me when the drum set got its name. Shell Lake Jazz Camp.
Alex, I'm not Adam right now. I'm the host.
That was a fun fact.
You're
That was such a fun fact.
sibling!
Fun fact right there, Adam.
Again,
Host of
not
Know
a
Your
fun
Sibling.
fact. That was just history. Fun fact, everybody. Gracie doesn't know what a fun fact is.
Her life is like the absence of a Snapple cap.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone. Gracie, as the score stands right now, you are behind Alex. You have a little bit of catching up to do, but that's all right because we have a few more questions.
Yay.
I'm sorry, Gracie. No, Alex.
No,
Alex.
Alex.
Question number 2. Are you ready?
Yes, Adam, I'm ready.
What was Gracie's high school soccer number?
12.
Gracie, is he right?
No, that was my
Shit.
volleyball number.
Oh, no! Shit. That was her volleyball number.
You wore 12 in middle school, though, for soccer.
That was true.
Gracie,
That was true.
She wore 12. She wore 12 for middle school soccer.
It was.
well, Alex, we don't care because it said high school soccer, didn't it?
Boom!
Was it
Gracie.
Was it 8? Did you wear 8?
No, that was your number.
Yeah, I figured you would just copy me.
No, I'm not.
Gracie, what's the correct answer?
18.
Ah, that's right.
Close, but no cigar, Alex.
I should get credit for the middle school one.
Nope.
No, you shouldn't.
That's not how the game is played.
No, you should.
Nice try. So the score still is Alex 1, Gracie nothing. On to question number 2 for Gracie.
Booyah.
Are you ready, Gracie?
Yes, I am ready, Adam. Not Adam. Hostess.
Okay. Thank you.
The host with the most.
Hostess
the host-
with the mostest.
No, I'm a man. Damn it.
Hostess is a female, Gracie.
Well, the only reason I knew that is because when I was a hostess, that's what people said.
I'm a big, strong man. Thank you very much. Question number 2. Gracie, what is Alex's favorite cereal?
Ooh. I'm gonna have to go with Captain Crunch.
That's my second favorite.
Oh, no!
Was it-
Alex, what is the correct answer?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
God, it was the crunch. I knew it was a crunch.
I'm sorry, Gracie. The correct answer was Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Thank you, Adam. I didn't hear that.
You're welcome. So, for those of you playing along at home, the score is still Alex 1, Gracie nothing. On to question number 3. Alex, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, question number 3. What animal... Hold on. Gracie did not write these questions very well.
I'm sorry. This is a 3-part question.
What?
This is, indeed, a 3-part question.
I have to answer 3. Do I get 3 points?
No.
Adam?
Judges?
Because I have a question where you can get up to 5.
Alex, let the judges deliberate.
Shut up, Alex.
You too, Gracie. They need complete silence.
Sorry.
Unlike some people, they take this game show very seriously.
I want everyone in the audience to know
I said
Adam
silence.
keeps looking back to
said
a pretend
silence.
judge. Just so everyone knows.
All right. Well, since Gracie wouldn't shut up, the judges say that it is only worth 1 point. I know, I take that back. 3 points. 3
what the
points.
fuck?
3 points. It's worth 3 points.
Okay, that's fair.
All right.
Sorry, Alex.
No, it's good.
It
Okay.
helps him.
Oh, okay. Question number 3. What
scared.
animal was Gracie's stuffed animal?
It's a seal.
Gracie?
Yeah. That is
It
correct.
was. The correct answer was a seal. Alex gets 1 more point. Now, with the potential for 2 more points, Alex, part B of question number 3. What was the seal's name?
I have an answer, but it's like too simple. And like she changed the name of this damn thing so many times.
Well, the
'Cause she would
judges
forget
will
what it
accept
was.
any one of the names.
No, they won't. They will accept one name, which was its name.
I think she just called it seal.
Gracie, is that correct?
That is correct.
Yes.
Oh! 1 more point for Alex. Alex, you have now 3 points with the potential for 1 more point with part C of question number 3.
All right.
What happened to seal the seal?
Which time?
The final time.
I think the final time.
What happened to Seal?
Because we had to get Gracie like 3 of these things because she like lost them, and we've got. You didn't know that we had to get you a couple of them.
No, that's
you
not
were too
true.
young to know.
That's not true, Mom.
So what happened to seal the third?
It got its eye. It got its eye chewed out by our dog Rio.
Gracie, is that the answer?
Not really. Not fully, and you also are missing half of the story. It was completely torn apart, and Mom hid it in the cupboards, and I found it one day and was like, Mommy, what is this? And she was like, Rio ate it, and then just walked away.
I had the right thing though.
It was the right
I
idea.
know it lost. One of them lost its eye.
I don't
You
believe-
had a couple of these. And,
I
like,
think
you
another
didn't know.
stuffed animal lost its eye.
No.
So
no,
Alex,
Gra-
Alex, if I may, your answer was that your dog Rio ate seal the third. Is that
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Judges?
Stop looking at the pretend judges.
Judges say that's 1 point. Alex, you have 4 points.
It's a commanding lead.
Yeah, it really
One would
is.
say a commanding lead. Gracie, this is your chance to come back. Are
this
you
a
ready for
bonus
question
question?
number 3?
Maybe I don't remember.
Okay.
It's not.
No, shit.
Are you ready, Gracie?
Yeah, oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm ready. So I was really staring intently at you.
Okay, question number 3. How many Best Band Awards did Alex win in high school? Alex, to clarify, Best Band meaning what?
The show choir award for the best band at the competition. How many times was I a part of a band that won it?
A
Wow,
lot.
what a nerd.
Shit.
Gracie, how many Best Band Awards did Alex win in high school?
Can I ask a question to Alex?
Sure.
Judges?
Fuck.
You're gonna make me
They'll-
do a spit take.
They'll allow it.
They'll allow it? Are we... Okay.
So that means
Alex,
ask
how
your
many
question,
years were
Gracie.
you in... I'm asking. How many years were you in show choir? All 4 or just 3?
3.
Okay, you weren't...
But I did 4 shows. Because one year I was in 2 of them.
Oh.
Gracie, we're going to need your answer.
I'm thinking.
The question,
I'm
in
gonna-
case you forgot, is how many
Thanks.
Best Band Awards did Alex win in high school?
I'm gonna go with 8. Damn it!
So close.
Was it 9?
It was 9.
I'm sorry, Gracie. The correct answer was 9 and not
Shit.
8. So you do not get a point. The score stands. Gracie, nothing. Alex, 4.
Colin Johnson won 11, though.
Yeah.
Good for Colin Johnson. This isn't about him, is it?
I'm just
not
saying,
my
he's nerdier
sibling.
than I
He's
am.
not my
Alex,
sibling.
are you ready for question number
Yes.
4?
Yes. With a 4-0 lead.
Wait,
With a
are we
commanding,
gonna
some
get
would
to all the
say,
questions?
4-0
'Cause if
lead.
So, I think you could skip this one.
I'm sorry, Gracie. What are you saying?
If we're not gonna get to all of them, you could probably skip this one.
Okay, so we're going to skip this question. On
Up
to
to
question
you.
number 4, revised.
Up to you.
Question number 4 with an asterisk. How did Gracie find out about Santa, the Tooth Fairy, and the Easter Bunny?
It wasn't me.
It wasn't you say.
Is that your answer?
That's the only answer that matters for that question.
Is that your answer?
It wasn't me. I was threatened, with my life from my mother, that if I told Gracie, I would die. I'm gonna guess you saw Dad putting out Easter eggs.
Gracie, is that the correct answer?
It might be.
It is
She's thinking about it. She
not.
forgot about that.
It is not the
How
right
did you find out?
answer. The
I'm
jab,
sorry, Alex. No points are awarded to you. Gracie, what was the correct answer?
my father forgot to put money under my pillow.
That's what it
And
was.
and so I went and took a shower in the morning, and I found a huge handprint on my bed, and it was my father's. And I was an idiot as a child, still kind of am, whatever. Didn't connect the dots, and Alex and I went, so you kind of did tell me. Alex and I went to our drum lesson, and Alex was like, Gracie, think about it. What else could they be? And then I was like, oh my God, there's Santa!
So it actually was you, Alex.
No, she figured it out.
I mean, you hinted.
She's a smart girl.
All right, next question.
So, Gracie, question number 4. Are
Let's do
you
this.
ready?
I'm so ready.
All right, Gracie. Can you name 2 of the 4 pieces on Alex's recital?
You will get 2 points if you answer correctly.
That's
This
not
is
fair.
a multiple
I don't know
point
their
question.
names. I don't know the names of them. Shit.
All right, fine. Just tell me about 2 of them.
One of them was technology, and it was a robot talking, and I hated that song because it was a robot, and it was like, literally, you did really well and everything, but robot was talking the entire time.
It was speaking?
Yeah. Speaking? Was that the name of it? Robot speak?
Close.
Robot talk?
All right, next one.
I think I should get a point because I hated that song, and I gave you a compliment.
We'll ask the judges after your final
Thank
answer.
God those judges are here. And then the second one, well, you did marimba things. You played one with Seth. Seth came out and played one with you, and it was really cool, and you both played the marimba.
We're going
All
to
right,
need
what's
more
the-
than that.
What's the third one? I will give you 4
You
points
did a
if you can
drum
describe
set one.
all of them.
You did a drum set one by yourself, and it was...
All right, you are not getting 4 points because I didn't play the drum set.
Yes, you did. I have a pit. Fuck off. Hold on. Hold on, people.
I didn't play the drum set.
We're not
Not the
holding
drum
on.
set. It was just a drum. It was a snare drum. I'm sorry. It was a snare drum.
That was the robot one.
Gracie,
Okay, I lose.
that is not a drum set. That's one drum.
Okay,
By
I lose.
definition, a drum set is more than one drum.
It is a set of drums.
I'm sorry. I lose then.
So, judges,
But I got the
does Gracie get 2
marimba
points?
duet. Marimba duet. Robot.
Gracie,
I got-
Gracie.
Sorry, judges.
Gracie,
Judges are-
Gracie. You already answered. Judges.
Just recapping what my answer was.
Alex, you're the judges right now.
He's saying 1 point.
I can't see. Hold on. Judges say 1 point. Good job, Gracie. You're on the board.
Woohoo!
1 point to 4 points is the official score.
Yeah.
On to question number 5. Gracie, are you ready?
It's actually my turn, but
Alex,
are
are you ready?
We gotta go a little faster, I think.
Okay. Well, maybe the people answering should go faster, maybe.
I don't think it's us.
Just a suggestion. For the 5th and final answer, the 5th and final question.
Oh shit, we're just gonna cut them?
Wow.
Sure.
I don't want to do that. We could just go faster.
Yeah, it was
All right, so we'll go faster. Oh my gosh. All right. Thank you, everyone. Question number 5. Alex, are you ready?
Yes.
What were the 2 main sports Gracie played at the age of 6?
Boom!
Soccer and gymnastics.
Gracie, is he correct?
How did you know that?
All right, we're going to need vocal answers because I'm looking at a
Yes.
Word document right now.
Yeah.
Ba-boom!
Yes, you got that correct.
Very good, Alex. You get 1 point. Alex is now up to 5 points. Gracie, you are at 1 point. Are you ready for question number 5?
Yeah, let's go.
Now, this is a potentially 2-point answer.
Whoa.
Question number 5. What is Alex's television show? His favorite television show?
You have so many. I'm going to go with Scrubs.
Yes.
That is correct. Bonus point.
All right.
Can
And
you
then,
name-
If you can name my top 5, I will give you 5 points.
Top 5. Do they have to be in that order?
I would appreciate it.
I don't want to do it in the same order.
All right, then it's 3 points.
The judges will allow 3 points if you name his top 5 favorite
Okay.
television shows.
Scrubs.
Yep.
Community.
Yep.
Scrubs Community.
So far, you're in order.
Arrested Development.
That's one of them.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
Gotta go quick,
I'm gonna
Chris.
go Firefly.
No.
Fuck.
You got one more guess.
Well,
I
no,
don't
she
know.
doesn't because she can't
I
get
fucked it
five.
up.
She can't get the top five because she messed it
I
up.
fucked it up. What is it?
House and Chuck.
Ah, I was thinking Chuck. Shit.
In order, they are Scrubs, Community, House, Arrested Development, and Chuck. Gracie,
Honestly-
you get 1 point. You are now at 2
take it.
points total to Alex's 5. Alex, are you ready for question number 6?
Indeed, I am, sir.
Question number 6. What were the two main sports? I'm sorry. What were Gracie's guinea pigs' names?
The lesbian ones.
Correct. The lesbian ones.
They weren't lesbians.
One of them was named Java, and the other one was Stinky Fuck.
Gracie,
No.
is that correct?
That is not correct.
I'm
One
sorry,
of them
Alex,
was
that
named
was
Java,
not right.
though.
Yeah, you got that one. Java and Lupe.
Lupe.
Lupe, Java, and Lupe were the correct
It wasn't
answers to
Stinky.
that
It
question.
wasn't Stinky Fuck.
Or the lesbians. Who knew?
I'm sorry, Alex. That wasn't the correct answer.
That's what I
Gracie.
called them.
Alex has
Called
5
them the
points,
lesbians.
and you have 2. Are you ready for question number 6?
That's the first one I've gotten
Let's
wrong.
go. Let's go. And the Tooth Fairy.
All right, question number 6.
True.
What
I
year?
was half right on that one.
What year did Alex start
It's a
watching
toughie.
Chelsea?
Okay, hold up. When did I start watching?
A couple of years ago.
Yeah, it was like
That's
my...
not the question. The question
I don't
is
know where
what
I-
year?
Thinking.
The question is what year
I'm going to
did
say...
Alex start watching
I
Chelsea?
understand that the question... Yep, I get it. I'm going to say 2008.
Fuck you.
Wasn't it
I'm
4 years
sorry.
before me?
No, it was 2001.
Wow.
The answer was 2001. You get
Fuck.
no points.
No point.
Alex, are you ready for question number 7?
I thought it was 4
Yes.
Question 7. Who was Gracie's kindergarten teacher?
Mrs. Wonderling.
Is
Mom
that correct?
didn't know that. Yeah, it was. Mom did not know that.
Mom didn't know that, but Alex did. Good job, Alex. You
Proud
have
of you.
6 points.
Yes.
Gracie, are you ready for question
Yeah. Hit
number
me.
7? What is Alex's favorite Chelsea player?
Don't-
Alex,
You're not gonna.
Alex.
You're not gonna get this one.
may I suggest an editorial comment? The correct answer, or the correct question there would have been, who is Alex's favorite Chelsea player? But that's all
True.
right.
True.
Good try.
I thought you were gonna comment on the spelling. The spelling's correctly. Like I spelled that correctly.
Well, I wouldn't know that.
Well, now that he said I'm not gonna know, I don't know. But I was gonna say John Terry.
It's like that's a close one.
You're gonna name your child after him. I think it's only fair that he's your favorite.
No, my favorite. It goes back to when before he played for Chelsea. It's Andrei Shevchenko.
Stellar. Okay.
I'm sorry, Gracie. The answer was Andrei Shevchenko.
Thank you.
Gracie,
Thank you.
Alex is now at
Yeah.
6 points, and you are at 2. Are you ready?
I think I made him too hard, Grace. I'm sorry.
Yeah, these are hard.
Are you?
Most of these you should have known though.
These are pretty difficult, I have to say. Gracie, are you ready for the last question, which also is conveniently worth 4 points?
It's Alex's turn to guess though. He
Alex,
just guessed.
you're correct. Alex, are you ready
Do I
for
get
the
a
last
point?
question?
No.
Sure. Judges?
Yes,
I'm
judges!
sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. The judges have not given an answer yet. Judges.
Looks back to no one.
No one's there, everyone.
Now he's like talking to them. It's pretty great. It's gotten very extravagant.
This is a show.
They're deliberating. He's getting impatient.
Tensions are rising.
All right. Well, the judges are taking too long. The answer is yes. Gracie, you get 1 point.
What is it, 6-2?
6-3.
It is now
Both.
6-3. Alex, for the last question of the round. What instruments has Gracie played?
All right, she played piano, French horn, trombone, and cello.
Really?
Gracie, are those correct?
Those are, but you're missing one.
Oh no, Alex, I'm sorry, you're missing one. That means you do not get the point. Gracie, what was the
No,
final?
I'm not.
What was the final instrument?
Oh shit, she played drum
I
set.
played drum.
She played drum set.
She
Fuck
played
you.
your
I
instrument
said
of
it.
choice,
I said
Alex.
it before you said it, though. I get that.
No. You knew.
I get
no,
that.
you don't. Judges?
Judges,
I said it before she did.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Oh, fuck you.
The score stands at 6-3.
I can't believe
And
you
also,
missed that.
I will kindly have you not use that language on our show. Go fuck yourself. Gracie,
Yeah.
with an answer
one's
worth... Judges have been telling me... excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm being called by the judges.
I should have got a fucking point for that one.
No, because I told you you were missing one.
I'm being told by the judges that this question is worth 4 points.
All right.
Oh, shit.
For the win.
For the final question and for the win. What
Shit.
was Alex's childhood toy's name?
How is this one worth 4 points?
Wait, what? Which toy? Hey, like your stuffed animal?
What?
I'm not giving you shit on this one.
The question, Gracie, is what was Alex's childhood toy's name?
I'm gonna go with the stuffed animal, and it was Scampers.
It's incorrect. It's not Scampers. It's Scamper. Singular.
Judges.
Judges. I don't know. The judges are pretty. The judges have been backed into a corner right now. Hold on.
I think that's Scampers. Scampy. whatever.
Judges are going to say that. I don't know.
I don't know which way he's
I
going
have
with this
no
one.
idea.
Neither do the judges.
Like, I clearly dominated this game.
In the interest of the fact,
How is this one
that-
worth 4 points?
In the interest of the fact that the
The
host
judges.
is also doing a podcast with this person, the judges are going to say that the correct answer was Scamper and not Scampers. Gracie, I'm sorry. With the chance to win the game, you're incorrect. The answer was Scamper and not Scampers, which means Alex. I'm happy to tell you with a point or with the score of 6-3. You are the
Yes.
winner. Congratulations, the first winner of Reunited, and it feels so Maz favorite game. Know your sibling. Thank you,
Feels
everybody,
great,
for watching, and
Feels
we'll be
great.
right back with segment number 3.
I should have gotten that other point.
No, you shouldn't have, because I told you you were missing one.
And I got it.
Welcome back to Reunited, and it feels so meh. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed our favorite game. Know your sibling. We all hope you had a great time listening to our podcast today. Please make sure, if you have any questions or comments, to leave them on our Facebook page, Reunited, and it feels so meh, or leave comments on our YouTube page. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube page, Reunited, and it feels so meh. If you have any other questions or comments, they may also be directed to Reunited, and it feels so meh at gmail.com. Thank you so much for listening. We'll catch you next time on Reunited, and it feels so meh. As always, I'm Alex,
And I'm Adam.
and thank you for listening.